The elevator began its deep descent as usual. Damn. So how many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. That's it. But technically 10 if Nakamura was here, but he's not here, so it's not. And when it descended as far as it could, it finally stopped. Elevator door suddenly opened. And I walked into that place. Okay. It was pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time and Nakamura's not here either. Nakamura really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. Beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Okay, so the curtain to the third class trial is about to open. Damn. Ibuki and Yoko. Okay. The person who killed those 2 is among us. Definitely can't believe it. Bro, believe it or not, is irrelevant. So I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. Okay. Well. So the curtain to the third class trial is about to begin. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Isn't it possible? I don't know. Alright, let me set these. This one. That's it, I only got 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, okay. I got 4 of those. Change difficulty, kind. Let's go. Ready? All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a during the class.
We know, mate, we know.
If you've, I'll punish oh well.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
We have no idea, like, the sequence of events.
Because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The
Oh
emptier
my
your
god, the
head,
titties are
the
gonna
more
burst for a
dreams you can
shirt,
stuff
bro.
inside
I'm
it,
gonna lose. I'm gonna lose.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those 2 can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Going to lose.
Ben, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
Went in the hospital.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that
Mikan was sleeping with us, bro.
Symptoms.
What happened?
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
Boom.
A video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
You think that might have been debate?
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime? I tried to stop them, of course.
I think that might have been bait. That wasn't
I rushed
Ibuki.
out of the hospital and
On
ran to
camera.
where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the
And then
time I
Ibuki was
arrived,
hanging out, but it wasn't
person wearing
Ibuki on the
handbag
video.
on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
Maybe.
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I fled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
nefarious ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led
I don't
her
think
to
it was
the
her.
music venue.
But the door
I think it was
wouldn't
her.
open.
Not on the camera.
Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
I don't know.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's.
When that time span of me going to the hotel, someone must have put Hyoko up on the wall.
And not just that.
How is that possible?
Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is
Oh,
true?
here we go. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging
I
video,
can't prove it because
and the first one to discover
the
Ibuki's
camera broke.
body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now.
Lie? Why would I lie?
That doesn't make sense for Ibuki's body because the door was locked.
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
As Kuchi said, Nagito is the kind of guy who'll just confuse us and make matters worse. Didn't know explain this to Nagito, I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Great. Here we go, class trial start. Get my truth bullets. Okay, what do I got? So what do I need to use? Okay.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
Grab a thick
That would
paper.
also be a lie.
I had to say that I'm not a liar. I'm happy with that.
After all,
Camera unit?
Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
Wait.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
The room key, right?
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I
Wait.
don't think I can deny that. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Oh, I didn't see the movie until later. Ah, there we go. I didn't see the movie until
Hajime's
after, so
testimony is
it,
clearly
that's
suspicious.
not possible, huh?
If Hajime's testimony is a lie...
Aha. Good one. He literally told me.
That would
Okay,
also
dude.
be a lie.
I don't think I can. After all,
He's
Hajime's
literally the one who told me to
Hajime
take.
lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
There you go, dick.
No,
Big
that's
dick
wrong.
headlight. Bullshit. You're the one who told me to get the movie theater ticket. Knobhead.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Knobhead.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
I was just trying to cause
Since
confusion
we're
again.
opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really
City
important.
champ.
Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then
Who
who
killed
killed
Hiyoko?
Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone, so all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed
Quick.
Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
True.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door,
It was still
the
inside.
killer was still inside.
They were?
Yeah, I mean, who
That's
was
the
missing?
case. The only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
Sonya's getting called out.
What the hell? Why is it gonna be us?
They simped. Kazuchi's a simp for
The
Sonya.
others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know.
He's not here, so it can't be him, right?
Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird,
Is he
are
acting
you?
for Nekomaru?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Okay, this is gonna be hard. Let's see what we got. We got semi-transparent glob, the glob, right? I think it's a
The killer
gummy.
was still inside the music venue.
Key.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That
It
door
was-
should not have had a lock.
It was the GUI.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
I guess I gotta agree
You
with
can use
her.
that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
Okay, this is literally
So it
Danganronpa
looked
1.
like he had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Okay. Alright, I think I gotta
The killer was
agree.
still inside the
with
music
Kane, right?
venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
Hold up.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How
It's
did
gotta
they
be
lock
that.
the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor and
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
No, I'm not. I can't agree with Akane. Okay, I think it's Fuyuhiko's. Hold up.
the killer was still inside the by locking the door from the inside.
There we go.
No, that's wrong!
The glob.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
They
Semi-transparent
broke a.
rubber, maybe?
They broke a Oh, what was it? They broke the drumstick to make it think that it was the outside. It was a gummy. Told you, boys. What? You kidding me? Gum. Hey, glue.
I see!
Gee, I thought it was a gummy. I guess it wasn't.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a
From where?
firm gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that,
I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one
Eat
typically
glue.
eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
Chiaki's a brainlet.
Pouring it in
Eating
the
glue,
gaps of
bro.
the
What
closed
is that?
door.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where
Yep.
the door was stuck.
Cock, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Fits perfectly.
but if you just stick them together with glue,
Super glue.
you'll be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Why'd you?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are
True.
you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
But when
Earlier.
Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hyoko's body was there too, right?
Means Hyoko must have been killed
But
already.
it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hyoko was actually killed earlier.
True.
Just reveal?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Okay, it was from the what was it? What was it again? Oh no. The curtain, right? What was the ripped piece of paper that was stuck to the baton lighting? What was it called? I forgot it. I forgot what it was. W? It's W. Window? What was it? Window? Like window what? Okay. Window. No, it can't be window. Wall? Wallpaper. Wallpaper, right? Wall. Fuck. Fuck. Big damage, big damage. Wallpaper. A. Wallpaper. Paper. How do I spell it? A, right? Paper. Paper. E. Is it E? Wallpaper. E. I need an E, right? Where's E, bro? E. There you go. Jesus Christ. Takes too long, that wallpaper. Got it.
That scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Mm-hmm.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there?
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper, see? It fits perfectly.
I see.
Okay.
So the
I've got
scrap
no-
that was
I have
caught on
no,
the baton
like-
lighting was originally part of the
I don't know
wallpaper.
what the word is. I've got like no suspicions, I guess, right?
And what's wrong with that?
I
Does it
really
have
wouldn't
something
know
to do
what the
with
hell happens,
Yoko's
so
body disappearing?
kind of figuring this out as it goes as well.
Like me isn't important enough to answer that.
I'm completely clueless to what
If you
happened.
guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Shell paper stuck to the bottom line was part of the wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Give it a try. Logic dive. Again? Oh god, okay. Let's go. Circles to slow down, okay. Just jump, okay. Boom. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, I need to get speed. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Playing fucking Sonic, bro. Go. Oh shit. Bruv. Bruv. This is too dank. Question 1. Why did Hyoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene? It was hidden. It was hidden. Go on. Oh shit! Big speed boost for this one, bro! Oh! Uh-oh. I didn't even touch that, bro. That was bullshit, okay? I'm not fucking hit that. Don't lie to me. Oh, question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? The curtain, right? Or is it wallpaper? It's wallpaper. Okay, I got it right. Okay. Oh, I fucked it. Okay, Pog. I thought I got it wrong. Okay. Question 3. Oh shit. Okay, this is like Rayman Funky Board. It actually is. This is like Rayman 3 Funky Board, bruv. How did the killer hide the body? Formed a wall. They covered the pillar. Right? Hey. Okay. Figuring it out. Did it.
It's all coming together.
All coming together. Okay. Alright.
I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time.
Rayman
to
3
tape
Funky
up
Ball,
a
bro. That
hidden
shit's sick.
body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
She was hidden behind wallpaper?
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
What the fuck? Really?
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there.
Really? That's crazy. What? So she was behind that pillar, so Ibuki was already hanging. Hyoko is right there hiding behind the pillar anyway. And then you take it, oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Concealed within a slightly larger
I didn't even
pillar.
realize that.
I didn't realize that at the time.
Bruv, I didn't realize it was size difference.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that
That's
you'd
crazy.
notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the
Oh, of
wallpaper
course.
totally fits.
The wallpaper was just like
That
leaning against
the
it.
reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
So someone was already still in
Killer
there.
made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper, and because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Okay.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
So whoever
Are
did
you
this told.
kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat moss balls. I just enjoy
Moss
looking at
balls.
them. I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the
And
movie.
then the lion.
Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Gotta explain that. To that one? No? Okay. I think if it's not that, then I think it was some killing order. There we go.
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
I think whoever did it told Ibuki to kill Hiyoko and
Yeah,
then
it's
kill
valid.
herself.
The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the
Because
condition
Ibuki's
of
the gullible one, right? So she had to do whatever people told her to do.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
So she
That
wiped off the
means
blood with
Hiyoko
her
was
feet?
killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Continue the risk of talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Okay. What have I got? Blood on the souls. Blood on the souls, that's what we're using.
When
Yep.
Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
True?
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I agree with that statement.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint bloodstains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded.
Ibuki did it.
Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
Okay.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know. You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in
What is that?
status.
Now playing with Xbox Game Pass. I don't know what the fuck that is. What is that? What the fuck was that? Who? Game Pass? Whoa, wait, what? Hold on.
However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Okay, so I've got to sort them away. Booyah Showdown. Okay, so what am I using? Okay, so What is he arguing? What's his argument? Smudge on the floor,
You're
right?
saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no... You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about... Did you see a nice nightmare? You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Bitch ass.
those words.
How am I to cut through those words?
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Was it Gundam?
I do.
Gundam do it, bro?
There's a streak on the floor where
Gundam was there.
away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually,
Okay.
the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact. So the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep.
Okay.
Since we
Yep.
have all this
Coke, yep.
evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Ah, wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Again?
Huh? Again?
Again?
Something like this happened last time too.
Hey, if
Done.
the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
She was brainwashed.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I mean,
understand Hyoko's
not already,
death,
but...
I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
And that's told what
After
to do.
Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive! When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that!
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that
There was a killer
means
that she got told to
there's
do it.
no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw? According to that video you saw,
That wasn't Ibuki, right?
was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So,
Okay.
Maybe we should figure out.
Told her to do it 'cause she was
who
gullible.
to do whatever that was.
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually
Live streamed.
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body of the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before,
She was already there.
that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Okay. So he didn't have an alibi then.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right
Spends
before the
Mata?
morning announcement,
Hiko's
I
account?
was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Sonia.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So
Who was
everyone who
outside?
stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Wait.
Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Okay, wait, I have to agree with you, Hiko.
We can exclude the sick people like me and
And what about the others?
Right before them, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the
So everyone who stayed. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Oh shit, wrong. I was wrong.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Sonia's account.
And what
What about
about the
Mikan?
others?
Right before them, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel.
So everyone who stayed at the motel.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
No?
We can
Okay, what is
exclude
it?
the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Bruv.
Right before the morning announcement,
You, Hiko?
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Bruv. Which one am I going for? I want to lose this because I don't know what I'm doing.
We can exclude the sick
First
people
one to
like me and
Fuyiko.
Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before them, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing.
So everyone who stayed at the. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Bruv.
We can exclude the sick people like.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Okay, it's gotta be the Akane one, right?
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the...
Right before them, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at.
What about you guys?
Movie.
I was
Mikan.
where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Okay, it has to be that one. Nobody has an alibi.
We can
Yeah, he
exclude the
goes account.
sick people like me.
And what about the others?
Right before them, I was totally sleeping in my.
I think everyone at.
So everyone who stayed. What about you guys? I was where I was
Hold
supposed.
up.
Not
aside from those if nobody has an alibi, then
No? Okay, Mikan's account.
We can exclude the sick people like me
Mikan's
and
account.
And what about the others?
Right
This is
before
about
them, I was
alibis, right?
totally sleeping.
I think everyone.
So everyone who stayed. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed.
That's not
aside from those if nobody has an
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
you two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Oh,
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep.
oh yes, I accidentally fell. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Too much
I
info.
accidentally, yeah.
It's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. so we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both
I
before and
lost.
during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder,
Or did you think it was
is
just
that really
coincidence?
all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
There's a different reason. That's the case. Are we still in the killer's trap? So then, whose kind of trap is it? Sequence break. Trial class suspended. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Reopen, yeah?
No! This everyone.
Okay, come on. Back to the trial. Alright, so the reason the killer did an imitation murder isn't a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already!
Damn.
Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because
There's
they
no
didn't
third
kill
killer.
3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Okay.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying
What?
the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
Just pure
I'm
coincidence.
saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
I understand
Hyoko got in the way.
imitation wasn't enough.
Oh. Hyoko wasn't meant to get killed, but Hyoko witnessed it then. Is that what
It's
happened?
not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Hyoko got in the way.
Strange details. Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hyoko went to the music venue if that's the key to all of this? What, mate? What could it be? Oh, mate.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer
Okay.
summoned her.
If
The wizard?
that's not it,
Open the souls?
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
I got no clue.
No,
I'm sure.
maybe. She
Up
went
to me,
of her
Boots.
own free will.
She was
Um,
guided by the will of causality.
I have no clue.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
No clue, no clue. Oh, 7 bullets. What is this?
You know that.
It's ridiculous. 7 fucking bullets.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
What is this?
If that's not it,
7 bullets.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I don't fucking know. Fuck off. What is this? 7 bullets, mate.
Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
None
No,
of it is.
maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
I don't know what the fuck that means. What is this, bruv? Okay, which one am I agreeing
Why
with?
did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
I don't know what I'm agreeing with. There's too many bullets.
Hyoko
Too many bullets.
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No,
Curtain.
maybe.
You
She
see?
went of her own free will.
I have no idea. This might actually get me because I have no. I've got too many bullets. to work with.
Go to the music venue? There's no way we'd...
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not, maybe she got abducted by the.
No, maybe. She
Oh,
went
wait.
of her own free will.
Wait.
Or
Oh, she wasn't
guided by
abducted.
the will of causality.
No, she wasn't abducted. Hang
Why did Hyoko
on.
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd...
Maybe the killer.
If that's maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Oh, okay. Good one, dude.
Why
I was an
did
agree, so I have to
Hyoko
agree with somebody.
go to the music venue?
Who am I agreeing with?
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it,
Camera unit.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Wasn't abducted.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Bruv, I don't fucking know, man. Bro, I'm gonna lose this.
Why did Hyoko
It's bullshit.
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Bruv.
Why
Bruv,
did
I don't
Hyoko
know.
go to the music? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's
AC,
not it,
Surveillance. Music venue curtain.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
This is the same situation as the gravel
No,
bullshit.
maybe.
Doesn't make sense. I'm not thinking
She
of
went
something.
of her own free will.
I don't know, I got 1 life left.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
I have 1 life left. I don't fucking
Maybe
get
the
it.
killer.
If that's not, maybe she got abducted.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or
Crap.
she was guided by the will of causality.
What's the article? I need to find out why he went to the music venue first.
Why did Hyoko
What?
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned
Scrap.
her.
Or thick paper.
If that's
The wallpaper.
not maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No,
Mirror, right?
maybe.
The mirror.
She went of her
She
own
needs
free
to go to the
will.
mirror. She needed a mirror. Wait. It's not. It's not here. Fuck off, man. I know she went there. She went to go use the mirror, but what do I say for that? I don't know. She went. She went because of the mirror. Too many fucking bullets, mate. Too many. Too fucking many. What is this?
Why did Hyoko
Isn't this a revolver? Revolvers don't have 7 bullets. What is this? It's lying to me.
Why we'd know that?
Key, scrap, music venue,
Maybe the
curtain.
killer summoned her.
If that's not, maybe she got abducted.
No, she went of her own free will.
She went because there was a mirror there.
Why
Okay.
did Hyoko
Temperature.
Go to the music. There's no way we
Maybe the killer.
If that's not. Maybe she got a. No, she went of her own free will.
Fucking hell, man.
Why did Hyoko?
Gun Souls Motel Room Key.
There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer.
If that's not. Maybe she got a. No, she went of her own free will.
Bruv. Bruv. What is this?
Why
Blood
did
and Souls?
Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know.
Maybe the killer.
If that's not. Maybe she got a. No, she went of her own free will.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Why did Hyoko
Bruv.
go to the music venue?
None of this is relevant.
Know that.
Blood and Souls. Motel Room
Maybe
Key.
the killer summoned her.
Scrap thick paper. Music venue curtain.
That's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Bruv. I don't get it.
Why did he go to the music? There's no way we'd.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it.
Surveillance camera.
Maybe she got abducted. No, she went of her own.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
What does that mean? Makes no
Why did
sense.
Hyoko
AC temperature, wisdom on me.
go to the music? There's no way we'd.
Maybe the killer.
If that's not.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Why did Hyoko
Okay, mate.
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd.
Maybe the killer.
If that's not. Maybe she got abducted. No, she went of her own free.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
Fucking hell, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Does someone help me out?
Why did Hyoko
Someone help me out, bro.
go to the music? There's no way we'd.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
I don't know what I'm agreeing with. I do not know.
Why did
Before we fail
Hyoko
too much again, because this is bullshit.
go to the
Blood and
music
Souls,
venue?
Motel Room Key.
There's no way we'd.
Maybe the killer.
If that's not.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Bruv.
Why did Hyoko
Music venue
go to the
curtain.
music venue?
Scrap. Surveillance camera.
We'd know that.
AC temperature. We haven't talked about that yet. It's
Maybe the
got
killer
maybe something to do with
summoned
that.
her.
Oh my god. Could somebody help me?
Why did Hyoko
I don't get it. Why was she
go to the
there?
music? There's no way we'd.
Maybe the killer.
If that's not.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
It's gonna be some ridiculous bullshit, right?
Why did
Watch.
Hyoko go to the music
Blood and Souls.
venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Don't know, bruv. I don't know.
Why did
At this
Hyoko
point, I'm just gonna look it up. Honestly, nobody's helping me, so I don't know what it is. I need to fucking look this up, mate. Okay. Danganronpa 2 trial free answers. Okay. Okay. Head to the motel. Time is break time. Okay, what is this? Oh, what? Okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, right, it's fine, I got it. I got it.
Maybe the killer. If that's not. Maybe she got a. No, she went of her own free.
I don't know why, I'm
with that.
very certain I tried that already. But okay. Whatever.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The
Okay.
killer could have
All right.
locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in
Who did
messing with
it?
the
Who
crime
did
scene
it?
if no
I
one
don't know,
finds
mate.
the
I don't know
key.
yet. I got no clue. I
At
haven't
the
got.
time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like
I won't lose. Are you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't
I
you
got
just
no-
let me shine already?
Maybe Twitch is fucking up again, Doom. I don't know. Twitch might be retarded, mate.
no. That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Okay. All right. I don't know who did it, mate. I have no. I got no. What do you call it? Suspects.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Bro, I just not
forcibly
fucking.
abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Oh, it was the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong button. Shit.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
What do you
Hiyoko was locked
mean?
inside her room. She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her.
What do you mean,
The girl
bro?
is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Got it. Oh, fuck you.
Hiyoko was locked inside. She definitely got
Oh my
abducted
God,
or
it's
something. The killer
ridiculous.
forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak-looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down!
Come on. Spam it. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go.
Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door.
I
So
choose.
what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
What can I? What's the
The killer was the one who locked the door.
I don't know what the thing is. Handle?
So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Oh,
The
okay.
killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono?
Okay.
Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There we go. Got it. Succeed. Okay. We just
There's
keep
no
giving
reason
points.
for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono
Oh,
would
missed
be
it.
that messed up. She fought the killer.
Is she? Hang on.
That's the
Nice,
proof
me-
she was
me can't
abducted,
account, right?
My gut is totally right after all.
Wait.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's
Events
body.
monitor video?
Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
She
whoa.
fought the killer. That's the proof she was
Oh,
abducted,
I missed it.
right? My gut is totally right after all.
Bro, I don't know.
Hold on. Try
I don't know what I'm trying to hit. I don't know what I'm trying to hit.
remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No? I don't know what I'm doing.
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono was all messed up.
Was it?
Crap.
It was,
Hold
yeah.
on.
True.
Try remembering Hiyoko's her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Bro, I don't know. Bro, I don't know. Her
Hold on.
titties are popping out of the
Try
chest, bro. I'm
remembering
getting distracted.
Hiyoko's body.
I'm getting
Her
distracted.
kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
I don't know.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
I don't know. What am I hitting you with?
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
What am I hitting you with, Akane? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm hitting you with.
Hold on. Try remembering her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
There we go.
Allow me to cut through those words.
She wasn't abducted. There we go.
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yep.
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed
I
to be really
lost
struggling with
the
wearing her
titties.
kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why
These
I
titties.
informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the
Oh, I
reason her
lost,
kimono
man.
was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to
Oh, you
fix
know
her
what?
messed
Wait,
up
that
kimono.
reminds me, how.
I get it. I lost.
I lost.
Burn me.
I
Take off
lost.
my clothes.
I
Do
lost.
whatever you want to me.
Hajime,
I will do
now's
whatever
your
I want to
chance.
you.
Make her.
I will do
admit
whatever I
defeat.
fucking well please.
Or better yet, make her do a little something, something.
Hell yeah. I'll do a lot of stuff.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that
Oh my God,
Hyoko
I
would
lost.
go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you
Cretin
and your
is
hamster
cretin,
6 feet
man. It's
under.
cretin. It's not cretin. It almost says cretin. Cretin.
Kazuichi, it
That's
seems
cretin.
you have quite the fashion sense. Do you
Cretin.
want me to incinerate
Fucking
your
knob it, mate.
clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean?
Are they
for my
simping?
sake?
They're simping over Miss
Of
Sonia.
course.
Damn.
I've already
Simp fight.
overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
Damn. It do be like
the
that.
killer used that coincidence.
No, it was
for
cretin,
their
mate. Not
crime.
cretin.
It made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Here's my from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Oh yeah, she was obviously told.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility
We know,
that
mate,
she
we know.
faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked
I don't have
her
anything
death
to- mate, I haven't
and
got
walked
anything.
around
Look,
the
it's
music
not- it's
venue
empty, bro. You made me
tampering with
hide-
the crime scene.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to get the drops.
There'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
She was told to
You
before
know,
she was told.
we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Eat the fucking bottle. I'm putting my fucking armrests up.
That's strange. That's
She was
very
told.
strange.
We already know. She was gullible, right?
This is strange. What's strange?
Right, she was gullible. She was told to kill herself. Come on. Okay. Blood. Strange globe. What am I looking for? The step out?
I can prove
There
it
you
with
go.
this.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail.
Uh-huh.
How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Well, I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you
Like,
saw
what?
that video
Bro?
of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But
Wasn't
that's
actually
something
Ibuki,
only
right?
Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
I just thought it comes down to that.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
definitely try.
From what I remember, no, it wasn't. I'm the only one who can clear that up. Okay, stepladder. What selection? The is it the way the ladder's looking? The rope. Curtain.
Damn it!
Bruv. The handbag? The robe?
Damn it! Damn it!
The ladder!
Here!
Okay. I don't know what I did, but I did it.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
Oh.
there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
There was no blood.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Okay.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Oh, they recorded that in the other room.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Oh.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music
Oh. In the hospital, in the room with the conference room.
You're suggesting that the stepladder
They were in the conference
video
room.
isn't the only thing that's different.
Wait, so it doesn't
Am I
make sense.
right?
Wait, what? They couldn't have
That's
been.
amazing, Chiaki.
Could they really
All
have
that
been?
gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say
They did it in the conference room. The black curtains. The thing, conference room, right? Okay, is it going to say conference? CONFE. Hospital. What did I say? LL? L? S. L. Infirmary. I. M. Not M. Okay. About to die. I need to be fucking careful. MN. Damn, I'm dead. I don't know what the fucking letter is. I have no idea what the letter is. Hang on. Let's try again.
We will never give up!
Okay. Alright, so we'll now try. G, L, M, N. What's the letter, bro? F. Oh, it is F. Okay. So F. F M N I F I, okay. Thin film or L. It's definitely L, yeah. L M. Go with another M. Where's the F M at? Filming. Filming. Film. Ing. D. L. 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 All the L's coming in. L. 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 Okay. G. Filming something. L. Filming L. O. Filming low. Longer. Filming lottery. Lots. Locker. Location. 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 Okay. I. Where's the I, bro? Doesn't matter. Location. There you go. Got it.
I got it!
Besides the stepladder, the film...
What do you mean?
Location.
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the
was
surveillance
filmed in the-
camera unit.
For the film, the video, rented somewhere else. What did the killer do to the defense camera unit? Broke it. Logic dive. Okay. Go. No. The Funky Board Rayman 3, let's go. GTA 5 stunt trials. Boom, 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 boom. One. Way too dank. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Okay. Oh shit, I said both. I was wrong. No! Okay. Oh, I almost made it. Almost made it. Almost made it. Okay, it's camera. Okay. Oh shit. I'm a fucking no. Fucked up, mate. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, this is way too dank, way too dank, way too dank. Way too dank, dude. Way too dank. Oh my god, my eyes. Oh my god. Way too dank. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. I guess it was at the... Okay, whatever. Music venue. Fair enough. Okay then. Doesn't make sense, but alright. I guess we'll figure out why it makes sense in a minute. Oh my god, this is too much, mate. It's actually making my eyes feel weird. I'm going dizzy, man. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy from this, bruv. Woo! Question 3. Okay. No, I want to be on in a minute. I just need to finish this trial, mate. Okay. The killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit. They took it with them. I think this is the right one. Increase the signal. I really can't fucking. That's so. Fuck off. I got everyone wrong so far. It's bullshit, mate. Honestly, it's bullshit. Okay. They took it with them. That's it, right? Trial done? No? One more question? Okay, well, at least I got it right. My eyes, mate.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Monitor was... destroyed it, right? They broke that shit.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Okay, interesting.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
So they did it in the
The fact that it
hospital.
was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
I know. Oh, okay, another fucking Hangsman guy. I know what it is. Conference room, right? Yes. Okay, C. On. Burr. Conference. What is that? Con F E, right? R. Conference. For another E. E and D. E R. Be quick as fuck, mate. Look at this. Oh shit. I need an R, bro. R O O. Where's M? E F R O E. Oh, good one, dude. Destroying my fucking M. Thank you, mate. So much. Bro, where's my M? There we go. Okay, now, bro. It takes too long. Conference room. There we go. Got it.
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
Who was in there at the
The
time?
hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
At the conference room, because of the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. But to make clear the work was. Okay. Music venue curtain.
There's no way the conference room. and the music venue looked the same.
Music venue curtain.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they
Fuck.
make some kind of set?
Oh my god. Might take a while. Because they're
There's
fucking
no
stupid.
way- And the music venue.
This shit is
Which place
retarded.
resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
The music venue
Or
curtain.
did the music venue look like the conference
That's what it
room?
was.
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
What? What are you talking about?
There's no way and the music venue looked.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Okay. Yes, the conference room looked like it. Why can't I agree with that?
The conference room
What is this retard
and
bullshit?
the music venue looked the same.
What is
Which place
this?
did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
That must be it.
Fucking retard bullshit, man.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Okay.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident,
Boom.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Yeah, you tell him, Monami.
That curtain was hung so
You
the
tell him.
music venue would look like the conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room. The same color as the music venue stage.
Good one.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Uh-huh.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's
I think they
not
made a
all.
type there.
There should be something
What they
else
meant
the
to say
killer
was
did
that
to
the
tamper with
conference
the
room looked
evidence.
like the music venue.
Probably.
That's what they meant to say, but they've switched it up and they've put it around. I think they made a typo error there. But anyway. Something else. What was it? Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's got to be that. The, Oh, I don't know.
I can prove it with
Candle,
this.
right?
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper
No,
with
because they couldn't see
evidence.
shit. It was a
The
black,
lighting
pitch
in
black
the
room.
conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Uh-huh. What could they be using
Candlelight,
then?
you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With
What could they
that
been using?
cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake.
So who was in the
That's
who was in the
only place
hospital at the
within
time?
connection range of the surveillance
If I was in
camera.
this universe, I'd be so fucking dumb.
The motel would have been too far.
I think I'd be
And
pretty
interior
smart
design
if
of
I was in
the
this
movie theater
universe,
is
but
too
it's like
distinctive.
everything is way too detailed, and there's unnecessary explaining, I guess.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for
There's
Hajime.
places you'd investigate and look at that they don't do in this game, and you just have to guess and shit.
That the video you saw in the
But when you're a
hospital
detective
was
in real life, you
filled
check
with
every every possible nook and
The
cranny,
incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
and you do things step by step.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospitals, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible.
You're in the
Right
hospital.
after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The Ibuki? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, I actually just chose the wrong one. I'm retarded and I got it wrong. Oh my god. I misclicked the fucking wrong one because I thought I pressed that down twice. This is retarded. This is retarded.
We will never give up.
Actually retarded. Oh my god. This is so fucking retarded. I misclicked and I fucked it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? Did I click the right one? What did I click?
I see.
What the fuck? I thought I clicked that.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't
What?
Ibuki.
I thought I clicked that. Okay, whatever. Okay, interesting.
It was the killer pretending.
That's
to
what
be
I'm
Ibuki.
saying. I told you. I said it wasn't Ibuki.
The killer put on a hospital gown,
You see what I mean?
wore a hint bag on their head, and was only
I
pretending
find,
to be the
right,
victim.
that I come up with the conclusions early on when you haven't got to that conclusion yet. So, you know, you're saying, like, I think I'd be pretty dumb. I think I'd be pretty smart. Because I always come up with the conclusions of stuff when it's meant to be coming up later on. Like, I figured this shit out like an hour beforehand.
By that time,
You can tell
the
right,
real
that that's not
Ibuki must
Ibuki.
have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around
But who
midnight or so
pretended to be
avoid witnesses.
Ibuki?
If they
In the
took Ibuki
in the
from
conference room.
music
But
venue
who was?
to the
It
hospital
has to be someone who was in the hospital at the
There's no
time.
way it happened during the day.
It had to be someone from the hospital, right? And the one who set the
But
trap for
why
me
did
was.
the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gundam?
Crap!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just have to guess. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. From the Gito? Yeah, wait, let me check a dead person out. Let me see this. It's gotta be. Does it even let you? It does, okay. That means the killer was Ibuki.
Crap!
No, okay. Bruv, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my idiot, okay.
Crap!
No, it doesn't work, okay. Who was it? I don't know. Did I try Nagito? I don't know who it was.
Crap!
I don't know. Kazuchi? Did I try Kazuchi? I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was.
Crap!
Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know who it was because I wasn't paying fucking attention. Oh shit. I have to go by one, Chiaki?
You're the only one!
No way. No. It couldn't be Mekan. Are you kidding me?
You're the killer, aren't you?
No, I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this game. If Mekan's the killer, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this game. I'm done with this game.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who
If
murdered
it's
Ibuki
Mekan,
and
I'm
Hiro?
actually done. I'm not playing this game anymore. If it's Mekan,
I'm the killer.
no. No, I don't believe this. What is this? What is this?
Don't you think that's kind of
Yes, I do think it's yes, I do think it's kind of impossible. It's a very impossible. Yeah, it's nah, don't believe it, mate. No.
The fly would
No,
probably
don't believe it,
kill
mate.
her first.
Don't believe it, mate. Yeah. Yeah, she is right. She is right, man. I don't believe this, man. That's bullshit.
Killing someone?
Bullshit.
That's completely out of the question.
It is out the
We're the
question.
only ones.
What are you
Thanks
talking
to
about?
that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
Doesn't make sense, mate.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier.
Bro, I didn't know who it was, so I was just guessing, and apparently it's Mikan, which I don't believe. So
It's just a coincidence.
yes, I
You're
believe
the
it's a
only one who
coincidence. It
could
is a
film that
coincidence.
video in the hospital
Fuck this. This
complex.
is not true.
Is that also a coincidence?
Should you get some rest? You should have exhausted from nursing. If you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Oh,
That's when you
dude, I
brought
can't
a
fucking do
hospital
push-ups
gown
right now.
prepared in
Oh my
advance,
god.
Put the bag on
Dude.
your head and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music.
Wait, Rex, wait a second, wait a second, mate. Hold
You
up.
showed that to me. Furthermore,
Oh my
I
god,
saw
please
that
don't say it was
video at the hospital
Mikan.
lobby.
I'm done with this fucking game. Oh my
If
god.
someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
She wouldn't, man. I don't believe
It's
this.
not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than
Right,
that?
whilst we're on this bit, one sec. This is bullshit. I mean, wait. Push-ups. One. Here you go. No, I don't believe this bit. This is bullshit, mate.
Just shows she can't even do that.
Actual bullshit.
You sure this chick is really
She's not the killer. Fuck off.
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
This is
Just like
bullshit.
Nicole said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
She's not the killer, man.
It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Simp.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious.
Bro, you think Mikan wouldn't be lying on me?
Serious.
Bro, we were fucking, mate. Okay, I don't
What are
believe
you saying,
shit.
Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Ganging up on me? Okay. Don't fucking tell me. It's not
Can you hold on a
Mikan.
minute?
Bro, Nagito, please save me. Save us, Nagito.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and
Save
all,
us.
And I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was
Okay.
able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
Say it, mate.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't say such controversial statement.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Let's see.
It's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
A decisive
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength,
her out,
and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Rope won't be much of a clue. Then might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth
Take
will
Discord.
obviously be here too.
Have to alter this.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Okay.
More importantly, what was all that
Where's
about
this?
the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
Okay.
And then
Fuck
I
off.
finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Okay.
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
These are the words containing the decisive clue. What could that clue be? Is that really true? Oh my god, this has gone on for too long. What is it? What is going on? Rope used for hanging scrap. Okay. The rope used for hanging. What are our prompts?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She
Double
was
strangulation.
strangled to death.
Okay.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
It means it wasn't suicide.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we
Yeah, but
assume it was
after.
a hanging.
The monokuma file complicates this too.
They were hanged after.
It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Okay, tune in live soon for more Gourmet roasts. I'm gonna finish this trial off and then I'll get on Hop Dark Souls, okay? I might have been like another half an hour. I don't know how long I might be.
She was
Trying to get through this
strangled
quick.
to
That's basically the same thing.
Because I'm literally almost finished with this and I'm not going to leave it like a quarter of the way through. I've got like 15% left to go, so
The scars they
I
leave
can't
would
just
look
quit it
different
here
too.
and now. Looks different.
Scars? You mean
Um,
the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
What do I use?
Why would
Surveillance?
that be?
AC? We haven't talked about the
Fall
AC
for
yet, right?
someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is
Is
to
that true?
blame.
Is that true? Is that true? Okay. Yeah, I don't
Ibuki
know.
didn't die from hanging.
Wait.
She was strangled to death.
Okay, it's not that. I'm probably gonna die if they reset this bitch.
Ibuki
I don't know.
didn't
Later
die,
on
she
in
was
these trials,
strangled.
everything's getting too
Basically the
complicated.
same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar,
Fucking
they're
hell.
very The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a
1,
hanging.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Why
1.
would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Wait.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same. Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn?
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we
How long have I got?
someone-
5?
The body at the crime scene obviously
I need to
The monokuma
wait.
file, it never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to
Okay,
blame.
let me read what I say. Let me read. Okay, so Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. The fact that that fact is the decisive proof that will lead. Okay, Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. The fact that fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. That's true. Okay, wait. So I have to read something about strangulation.
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Friends,
Though
camera
hanging
unit.
and strangling seems, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Oh my
Ibuki
god,
didn't die. She was strangled to
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and the scars
bro,
they
this
leave
is too much.
scars.
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone? The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Oh.
She
Right,
was
you know what we're gonna do?
strangled to
We'll
death.
look this up because I don't know what I'm doing, mate. Okay.
That's basically the same
Alright.
thing.
Alright.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn,
Uh,
right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why
rope
would
used
that
for
be?
hanging was a lie. Okay.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Boom.
That must
Alright. Fucking looking at. I actually am looking up.
We've
I
been
actually-
falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
IGN walkthrough. IGN. How did he know? How did he know? How did he know I was actually using IGN? Oh my god. Ridiculous. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death. Yeah, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is, well,
Oh my god, if it's Mikan, I'm not playing this
Told
game
us the
anymore.
wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Oh my
Should
god.
have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling.
Bro, if it's
Just by
Mikan, I'm
look.
gonna not play this game anymore, bro. I'm done. I'm gonna be done with this game. I'm not playing it. I don't want to play this game.
please wait. First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I
Coroner?
don't have the medical knowledge
Uncle?
to identify injuries like that.
Oh, EJ, Yi wanted you to give him a resub.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
EJ, now that you're here, Yi was asking if you could give him a resub. Okay.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and
If
strangulation.
it's Mikan, I'm done with this
I'm not
game,
taking her
bro.
side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms
Bro,
were
if it's
still
Mikan,
very
I'm
serious
done. I'm not playing this
and
game
caused her
anymore.
to believe what
I don't get
anybody
too
told her.
fucked.
It wouldn't
Fuck-
surprise
fuck
me if she
Danganronpa.
willingly followed
Everything
Mikan
Danganronpa from
because
after the
she
series
was
is
nursing
Mikan.
her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all
No,
along?
no, that's an
a
assumption.
little-
Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer,
Bro,
you know.
if she's the killer, guys, I'm done with this game. We're not playing Danganronpa 3. We're not watching anything. We're not watching the
There's
anime.
no way I can forgive you.
No, no,
I
no,
just
no, no.
can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are
No,
kind.
no, mate. No, I'm done with this game. Oh, shit, there you go. Hog. Oh, shit. There you go. EJ gifted us tier 1 sub to you. There you go, mate. There's the resub, mate. Okay.
But is that
Big
really
go my
okay?
gals, mate.
Is that everyone's
Big go my
home?
gals.
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Polu!
Really
EJ.
not the killer.
Please, if she's the killer, I'm done with this game.
There's no
Killing her
way.
off, man. I'm not done.
I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Oh my god.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt
Yo,
are
EJ, chill.
necessarily
My bro, I'm in the
opposites.
middle of fucking doing this right now. Doing the trial, mate.
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't
Five
say
head.
deep stuff. I
Five
don't
head.
really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Me can.
Is that all you can say? Ah, so in the end, you're all just a
What?
bunch of bullies, huh?
What?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that.
Oh, Mikan, you better not be you. My girl, bro. Hey.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Okay, bro, she's freaking me out, bro.
Not fair. 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 Why won't
She's freaking me out, bro.
If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy?
Bro,
now?
she's turning into Sayaka, bro. Turning into Sayaka.
To be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
You forgot who Sayaka is. What do you mean?
The same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends, but still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end.
Oh my god, this goes
so
on
we
for
can
too long, mate.
finally break these chains of despair. Hey Mikan, can I ask you
Oh
one
my
last
god.
thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it?
Her name was Sayaka, right? I think it was.
Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right.
Bro, she's turning into a criminal, bruv. What is this? I mean, you're not helping your case, Mikan. Stop.
Assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer.
She's not helping her case, bro. I don't like this.
Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
I'm not happy, bro.
So,
If this turns out to be how I think it's going to end, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be very pissed off. Everyone's fate depends on me.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
Oh my god, man. Wait. Can I pause? Okay. While we're here. Okay. Okay. Let me just do EJ's push-ups real quick. Okay. Oh, my arm fucking hurts every time I do that, bro. Okay. Alright. Okay, back to the game. What have I got?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
7 bullets, mate. 7 bullets.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Oh my god,
Or
too
could
many.
it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from
What?
that video?
What do I
Just from
say?
that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
I don't know what the fuck I say.
No way you'd be able to make out her body type!
What do I do?
Please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay.
We can't think of
Unit
anybody
AC
else other
temperature?
than you
Blood on the souls.
who could have filmed that video.
Rope used for hanging.
Do you have any proof?
Motel room key.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Bro, I got no
Is the
idea.
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really you
Rob,
could
I don't
tell her
know.
body type under the hospital gown? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
What's not that? Fuck. What do I do?
I'm not the killer!
Bro, I
We
don't
can't think
know.
of anybody else other
I
than
don't
you
know.
who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Bro, I don't know.
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your proof?
Mika's accounts back to the. Nah, we only use that as a last resort. That is a last resort. That's a last resort, okay?
Just
Right.
from that camera
I'm gonna try and figure this
angle?
out myself. But it's a last
Just
resort to
from
use that,
dim
okay?
Candlelight?
Hands account though, right?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
What did she say? Hang on. Where's Mikan's account? Rob still monokuma last in the morning. Mikan was with Hajime. That morning. The whole time afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko.
So please forgive me already!
Hajime,
What do I
pay
say?
close attention and listen well.
Blood on the
You're
souls.
the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Bro, I don't know.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Bruv! Bro. Rope used for hanging, motel room key, scrap of thick paper.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
So it has to do something.
Could have filmed that
Mate, I
video.
don't know. This one, right?
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Probably that, right?
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be fucking hard. This camera video.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from
it?
that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Wait. Okay, hang on.
Hajime, pay close attention
Attention
and
and
listen well.
Listen.
You're the only one who can
What do I
point
have?
out the killer's
Well,
mistake.
so Robutain, scrap of thick paper. Wait. Hold up.
We can't think of anybody else. Other
Wait,
who
I have an
could've
idea.
filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Why is she saying her?
She was wearing suspicious?
She's saying her,
Could it be the
so
hospital
it's like,
slippers she had on?
I don't know if that's like a clue.
Ibuki and Mikan
She's assuming
clearly
it's a
have different
girl,
body types.
but it could be anybody. It could be a
Is that
guy.
really your proof?
So
You could tell her body
if it's not
type
her,
under the hospital
then she could be
gown,
assuming it's a guy.
just
But she's
from
saying
that
her.
Video,
So
just
hang
from
on.
that camera angle,
Hold up.
just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type, so please forgive me!
But how do I pick that up? How do I pick that out?
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Rope, motel,
Is the hemp bag on
scrap
her
of
head
thick
proof?
paper.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
I don't know, bruv. I don't know, man.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Hemp
Is
bag,
the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
hospital
Or
gown,
could it be the hospital slippers she had?
slippers. None of the clothes, right? None of the clothing
Is
items.
that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No, it's not that.
I'm not the killer!
Okay.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Bruv. Bruv. I'm not
We
fucking
can't
using an
think of anybody
IGN
else who could
walkthrough.
have filmed that video.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Got that. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna have to do the temperature, right? Temperature. I think it's the temperature, Mag. You haven't
We
talked
can't
about
think
the
of
temperature
anybody
yet.
else other than you
Unless that's for later.
who could have filmed that
Let's
video.
come unit. Scrap.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
From the
Is
wallpaper,
the
right?
hemp bag on her head the proof?
Hotel room key.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just
Yes.
from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Oh my god. Bruv. Listen, if we have to use an IGN walkthrough, we will, but...
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
It's gotta be a clothing item, right?
Do you have
It has
any
to be
proof?
whatever they had on them at the time. Okay, let's go
Is the
through. So,
hemp bag
Mikan's
on her
account.
head the proof?
Number 1 is blood on the
Is
soles.
the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Are you sure of that? No, that's wrong. Let's do clothing items. Let's go through clothing items. I'm gonna run out of a life, but that's fine.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh?
Gown.
Do you have? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Okay, never mind. Dead. Mate, listen. Okay. Come on, bruv.
We will never give up!
Okay. Relax. We go again. What do I say?
I'm not the killer!
Rope, motel, scrap, surveillance,
We
AC.
can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown?
Oh, size
or could it be
shoes?
the
Check your
hospital
shoe
slippers
size.
she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Do we have to check shoe size? I don't know.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed.
Huh? Deep is the handbag
Again?
is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really? You could tell her body type just from that camera angle.
Bruv, go through every prompt with the first one. If we just fail, we fail. So
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really? You could tell her body type just from that video, just from that camera angle, just from that dim candle. There's no way you'd be able to. So please,
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
bruv, okay. Trial and error. This is trial and error. I'm not gonna IGN walk through this. Trial and error.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag on her head the proof?
Not that, okay. Trial and error all our way through. We start off on the first one, so it's not the shoes.
We can't think of anybody who could have
We've done the
filmed
hemp one. Gown
Is
next.
the handbag is the hospital gown she was wearing
Okay.
suspicious?
Got that. Trial and error this bitch, okay? I'm not using an IGN walkthrough. Alright?
We can't think of anybody.
I get to
who
use an
could have
IGN
filmed
walkthrough
Deep is the handbag
3
on her
times
head is the hospital gown she
in one
was
episode. I
wearing
think I've already used it
suspicious?
twice. Okay, so I got my
Or could it be
last.
the hospital slippers she had on?
I got my last life on the IGN walkthrough, okay? I'm gonna save it in case we need it.
We can't think of anybody who could
Don't
have
want to
filmed
use
that.
that.
Deep
We're
is the
trial and error
handbag
this bitch.
Is the hospital gown, or could it be
The
the
puss?
hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Okay. Those aren't associative though. I need to associate what's what. Hope you're saying.
We can't think of
Okay.
anybody else other than you who could have filmed
Puss.
that video.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
Oh my god. We have a lot of health. We've got a lot of health. We have a lot of
Who could
health.
have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown?
We've got a lot of
she was
health, man.
wearing Suspicious.
Good. Good. We can take like 5 more hits.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag on?
You can take like 5 more hits. It's cool.
Could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
5 more hits is fine.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really?
Okay.
You could tell her body just from that camera angle.
Did you just do that one? I can't the camera angle. Okay. Alright.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag on? Is the hospital?
It's taking a
gown?
fat minute because I'm retarded,
Ibuki and
okay?
Mika.
Is that
I
really?
think.
You could tell her body
I'm guessing.
Just from,
I don't know,
from
I'm
that
just not getting it.
That dim candlelight.
I'm just not getting what the right answer is. I don't know, I can't associate with like 2 and 2 together. What am I doing?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Deep is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dim. There's no way you'd be so pleased.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I already tried the temperature. I already tried the temperature of the candle.
Who could have filmed that video?
That was my first instinct, like heat. Okay. So I tried that didn't work.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Tried that.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just
That's
from
because I
that
count
video.
7.
Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her. So please,
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
No?
I'm not the killer.
Oh, time's up. Never mind. Uh-oh. To go again.
We will never give up!
Bruv. Bruv. Ugh.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Alright, let's check.
Deep is the
Did I do that?
handbag on? Is the hospital
Let me
gown?
just, let me just double check because I'm very certain I did do that.
You could tell her body just from that
Dim that candle?
dim candlelight.
Yeah, I tried it already. I was certain I already tried that.
We can't think of anybody else other
Bruv.
than you
Bruv. Okay, we
who
got
could have
till.
filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Shit, I don't know.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Let's listen to what she has to say.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that camera angle, just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make it. So please forgive me.
Hajime, pay close attention and
Listen well.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Pay close attention and listen well. But what is the killer's mistake? Go through the prompts again.
We can't think of anybody else other than who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have...
Is that really your You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'll be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Can't even do that.
Can't think of anybody else
That
who
work.
could have filmed
Doesn't
that.
tell you when you need to do it, but...
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Oh, you can? Okay. Maybe it's a sucky, because we haven't done one for the whole... The whole
Or could it be the hospital slippers
trial,
she
we've not had to do a sucky, so...
Ibuki
Maybe
and
it's a sucky, I
Mikan
don't know.
clearly have different...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type
If
under
we
the
can
hospital
combine it
gown?
with something else...
Just from that video, just from that camera angle,
Camera angle.
just from that dim candlelight.
Maybe it's a sucky. Alright. Let's think about this. Because we've got all these bullets, right? But we can suck it up.
Huh? Do you have
Let's
is
think
the
about
hemp
this.
bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different...
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown. Just from that video.
They mistyped. There's a typo
just
there.
from that camera
Typo.
angle.
Bruv. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, if we get to
We can't think of anybody else.
2 minutes, if I can't figure out in 2 minutes, we're just gonna use like IGN
Is
fucking
the hemp bag
walkthrough,
on
okay?
her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing
Let's just read through, right?
Or could it be the
And
hospital
just
slippers
look,
she
just
had?
think about it, okay? Because it
Ibuki
says,
and Mikan
right?
clearly have different body types.
Is that really?
How long have I got? 2 minutes. Okay, I have 2 minutes.
You could tell
Like,
her body type.
I need to think, right? Okay.
Just from that video. Just
What is
from
it?
that camera
I need to think
angle,
and just read because Jackie's
just from
saying,
that dim candlelight.
think about it, right?
There's
Okay,
no
so it's
way
like
you'll be able to make out her body type. So please
Jackie's saying, think about it, bro. So it's like I don't know.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Wait.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on her? Is the hospital gown she, or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
First spam is small, okay?
Ibuki and Mikan
This is
Is
hard.
that really your proof? You could tell her body just from that camera angle. Just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able. So please forgive me already.
What's up?
Hajime,
Monokuma just
pay
followed
close
us, man.
attention and listen well.
Okay. Okay, let me just read the chat. I don't want to get spoiled, so it's like absorb killer mistake. What, this? Absorb this? Okay.
I'm not the killer.
Killer's mistake. What, and then use this on one of
Can't
them?
think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp
Well,
bag
I
on
don't.
her head the
Hemp
proof?
bag. Okay, there was a hemp bag, so we know
Is
that,
the
right?
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be
Slippers.
the hospital slippers.
Slippers?
she had on?
Oh, well, I guess that was wrong. Okay, now I have to go get killer's mistake again. I have to skip through the whole thing again just to get
Is the
that.
hemp
Oh
bag
my
on- is the
god.
hospital gown- or could it
Oh,
be
for
the
fuck's
hospital-
sake.
Ibuki
Okay.
and Mikan...
Is that
Is there a way to
really-
quick
you could
skip?
tell
Can I
by
quick
just
skip?
from-
Can I
just from
quick
that-
this?
just
Skip
from
this.
that dim- There's no way you'd be so please.
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's
Okay.
mistake.
Okay. Alright, okay. No, it's not slippers. Okay, y'all are saying slippers. It's clearly not slippers. I've tried everything on slippers and it's not working. Handbag. She had a handbag, she had a gown, and she had slippers. Okay?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have
It's gotta be different ones other than that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, time's fucking up. Oh my god. Fucks.
We will never give up.
I'm not looking at the timer. Now I have to go all the way through that again and get the killer's mistake. Hog.
We can't think
Absolutely
of anybody
brilliant.
who could have filmed that.
Do you
Absolutely
think
brilliant.
the handbag is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be so pleased for Hajime. You're the
Only one who can point out the killer's
mistake.
Okay. Oh, if you guys aren't lying, right? I'm gonna use
We
this.
can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
We're past the clothing
Is the
item.
handbag is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and
Okay.
Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown.
No. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do trial and error with this, okay?
Huh? Is the handbag is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be so pleased for Hajime. You're the
only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. Get through again, come on.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the handbag is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body
Did that one.
type under the hospital gown just from that video. Just from that camera
This one.
angle.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh shit, we did it!
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm intrigued, hang on.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Okay, but I'm just intrigued, yeah. Okay, but why is that? I mean, we'll find out, but... Well, why? What about the camera angle? It's just... I don't get it.
How can you
I don't get it. What?
say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that
I don't get
right?
it. It's a video, so there's gonna be a camera angle. Doesn't make
This is
sense.
your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into
I don't
a
get that.
hole.
That's kind of stupid. I don't know. That's why I couldn't get it, because it's kind of
You
stupid. It
lied,
doesn't make sense.
Didn't you?
The way I'm processing that, right? Like, it's a video. There's a camera angle, yeah. Like, I don't get it. There's gonna be a camera angle. It's a video.
Are
What?
you serious? Is
He
it
said-
true, Mikan?
We literally...
Did you kill Hiyoko
We
and
said,
Ibuki?
yo, that I saw the murder hanging happen on camera. Like, yes, you can assume there's gonna be a camera angle.
Forgive me.
I don't get that. That's kind of... Oh boy. I'm not playing this game over again, mate.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
I'm not playing this game over again, mate.
That's not it.
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. That's why that video isn't fabricated. and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
I can't tell what's going on anymore, mate.
won't
I can't tell what's
stop
going on anymore,
until
bro.
you forgive me!
It's just kind of retarded, mate, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, PTA. And then we have to do the manga as well. Like, and then we gotta go through the execution. So we gotta do PTA, we gotta do manga, and then the execution. Oh, this is the one where I have to reload. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, great. Oh my god, I gotta fucking reload this. Okay. Alright.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please,
Hit,
draw
reload,
on me.
hit, reload, hit, reload, hit, reload.
Can you forgive me already?
This shit is so...
Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
Draw on me! Oh my god, my eyes...
Forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't
Bro,
forgiven
that's so
me.
fucking
I'll
annoying.
do anything you want. There's
Okay,
only one bag.
bonus...
It's impossible to use it in two places at the
After
same time.
after the bonus prize. After the bonus... Oh, fuck off!
Please, draw on me.
Are you kidding me?
Understand.
Bruv, I was in the middle of figuring it out, you dick. Oh, you fucker. After the bonus prize.
Draw on me.
After
There's only one
the...
bag. It's impossible to use it in
bonus
two
prize?
places at the same time.
What? What the fuck is the word? What the fuck is the word, you knob? I don't get it, mate.
There's
Bonus
only one
prize
bag.
after.
It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Theatre bonus prize.
Can you forgive me already?
I got it right.
I'll do anything you want.
Theatre bonus prize. What do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get
Can
it.
you forgive me already? There's
The
only one bag.
theatre bonus prize.
This is the end.
There we go. I fucking got it. Fuck off. Oh my god, mate.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
You know, one free is to come and practice debate customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your
I'm not playing this
problem in
game,
the
bro.
beginning and show that you have
I'll
no
get through this
arguments
chapter,
left,
we get up to it, execution happens, I'm done.
please
Okay?
just admit it already.
Done.
In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Get through this manga bullshit. Fuck off. Just saw on the monitor. What did the killer do after the broadcast? I think I'm not that bit yet. The body was hidden before. More clue the killer left was. Oh. Put it back after. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Oh. There you go. Root it down. Okay. Alright, so put it back to normal after destroying it. More clue. Body was hidden before. What do I do after the broadcast? There you go. Okay. Okay, right. The left of the surveillance camera. Breaking the drumstick. Oh, that was it, okay. piece of evidence. The clue left behind was that. Body was hidden before. There we go. Go back to normal after destroying it. What is that? After destroying it.
Here's
Okay.
everything that
There you go,
happened
that's
in
it.
this case.
That was easy.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only
Okay.
I saw.
Let's get through
That's
this.
why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue.
Bro, I'm not happy,
So I
bro.
immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Bang.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Wallpaper down.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue. When they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Alright.
In the
Now,
end, the
distraction.
killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
That's it.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Mikan, you... What has happened to
Still
you?
burn. Oh, I'd burn her, man. I'm just
Whoa
upset.
there. Before that, a moment
I'm
of
just
your
upset she's the
time.
fucking killer, mate, and she's got to be executed. I just got constant bees and my fucking things. Fuck this.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please vote on who will be chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the left?
Mate, I'm just not happy, mate. I'm not playing this game anymore, bro. We're gonna see this execution and then boom, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Okay? Fuck off. Not fair, man. Not fair. Not cool.
Well now. Correct.
Nice.
Damn it. I won't forgive you.
Hey!
What's going on?
Why is she laughing, bro? I'm mental.
That's obvious.
No longer the same person.
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease.
What?
I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me. My consciousness kept drifting even so. When I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained.
what?
Hajime, has not something crossed your mind? Oh my god. I lost. I'm never gonna get this again, bro. Hey, I'm never gonna get this again, man. I missed it, bruv. I missed this. I'm never gonna get this again. Not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. That time, now that I think about it, it must have been high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Because of that disease, Mikan was... Symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name, despair disease. Losing all hope, harboring despair for all hope because of the despair disease, she was like to become a despair.
Jeez.
Cameron said before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she was infected by the despair
Isn't
disease.
that right?
She's the human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, I can't forgive this. Killing someone for the sake of despair instead of the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? Completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong.
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
She's fucking horny, bro.
This is my reciprocation. It's love.
Excuse me? Understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're always also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity, I feel sorry for you.
Well,
If I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but this feeling of freedom, you no longer care about anything? What the fuck, mate? Okay. She's a crazy ex, mate. She's a crazy ex. Yo, Doom, I'm almost finished. Give me 10 minutes.
how amazing.
Give me like 10 minutes.
Could it be?
So is this... We'll do it at 10 o'clock your time, okay? Yes, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
Remember my beloved? That's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Remembering disease. She had a fucking amnesia. Well, she had amnesia, right? What? The reason I became like this wasn't my fault. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So the current, it was not so. It was most strongly influenced by my beloved existence. There's the key difference.
Don't fuck with me!
Bruv. The real McCann. Can't believe this, mate. World Ender. The Future Foundation? This shit. That's right, it was the Japanese word for future.
Hey.
What are they planning? Just trying to end our world. But it's simply they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
This is in the comic book. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right? Yeah. Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization. Yama because Papagan wants to quit this game because his favorite girl's gonna die. Yeah, man, I'm not happy, mate. I'm not fucking happy.
Hey.
Okay, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that.
Oh?
No one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Run out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. When the countdown ends, you don't even know about that?
Oh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that anyway? Mate, I'm drowning in so much love.
That is...
Mate, I don't know. I'm not happy, but let's just get this fucking execution done, okay? Just my past self who lost their school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend? You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Well,
That applies to you all as well.
do you understand?
Memory is the most important component in building a person. Don't you think?
Hey, hey.
So it was true all along our memories were taken away. Because if it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Why don't you take your sweet time and remember your own place? Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Question mark? Okay, why does it have to end like this?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me. The
Bro,
one
she's
who's
fucking
going to
horny,
die with the
bro. What
hope
is
of
this?
Finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What is this shit, mate? What is this shit, bruv? What is this? What the fuck is going on, mate? I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is that? Yo, why's she riding it though? These angles. What is that? I lost. She just got sent into fucking space. Well, I mean, it wasn't brutal, so I don't know. She got sent into fucking space, so...